Hello. I'm Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. Thank you for your time. I concluded the first part of my investigations into Black Lives Matter when I shared information about the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation and the 18 subsidiary chapters. You can find the results of those investigations under the hashtag BLM investigations on YouTube. Today, I'm sharing additional information about Black Lives Matter that you may not have known. Black Lives Matter does not have trademark protection. Did you know that? Black Lives Matter, I'm talking about Black Lives Matter, the Global Network Foundation, does not have trademark protection. A trademark typically protects brand names and logos used on goods and services. The trademark symbol TM is a symbol to indicate that the preceding mark is an unregistered trademark. The registered trademark R is reserved for trademarks registered with the US Patent and Trademark Office. So there's a difference between the TM and the R. The TM is unregistered, the R is registered. Terms and phrases that merely convey information or message are not registrable. I know I messed up that word. Are not registrable. Okay, you can't register them. The US Patent and Trademark Office received 26 applications to trademark Black Lives Matter since George Floyd was killed. 26 applications. People are trying to capitalize on Black Lives Matter and on the popularity of it since George Floyd was killed. They want to place a trademark on that phrase so that they can make money off of it, because if they own it, per se, under a registered trademark, then anybody that wants to use it must go through them and pay a licensing fee. And they also want to sell products with Black Lives Matter on it without anybody else being able to sell products. So let's pause for just one moment so that I can show you some of the trademark applications that are pending with the US Trademark Office. So just one moment as I pause the screen to go to that page and share that information with you. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so I'm almost there at the trademark office. Let me share so that you can see it. Okay. As you know from my investigations, I believe in showing you how I get answers to my questions rather than just giving you the answers. So now I am at the United States Patent and Trademark Office. As you can see, I'm on the search screen and I'm going to search for live applications. Live application means applications that are still pending. Dead applications mean they have been declined. The trademark office declined the application. So I'm looking for live, active applications to trademark Black Lives Matter. So I'm going to increase the screen just a little tad so you can see it better. Okay, so now I'm going to click on Submit Query. And you can see there are several listed here with either Black Lives Matter by itself or some form of Black Lives Matter. So I'm going to click on Black Lives Matter movement. And let's see who registered or applied for trademark status. So this is the Black Lives Matter movement. They want to register it for charitable services. Okay, this time they want to do a nonprofit organization that will raise money for the awareness against racism, social injustice, and racial injustices. Okay, and who did this one? It was filed on July the 2nd by attorney of record. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but here it is, Maxim something. Okay, so that's an application to file Black Lives Matter movement, and it's incorporated. They want it to be, let's see, let me read. Okay, it's in California, Ventura, 15442 Ventura Boulevard, Suite 101, Sherman Oaks, California. Okay, so that's where they are located. So this is just one example of all of the applications that are live, meaning there are active applications for Black Lives Matter. Wear a mask because Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter hand sanitizer. I'm not even going to read this long one here. Black Lives Matter Southside, Black Lives Matter. And look at all of these other Black Lives Matter applications. So that's just to let you know that some people want to capitalize on terrible things that happen in this world. I'm going to pause the screen, go back to the PowerPoint, and finish up the presentation. And again, thank you so much for your patience. I just think it's important for me to show you what I'm talking about when I'm sharing information. So I'm almost back to where I was. Okay, thank you again. Here I am. Okay. So the Trademark Office consistently denies applications to trademark Black Lives Matter because it is a 7-year-old social movement. It's too old to try to trademark it now. If the Black Lives Matter founders immediately moved to trademark Black Lives Matter years ago, when it began to enter the public discourse, the trademark application would most likely have been approved. And that's from Liz Brodzinski. She's an intellectual property manager, Banner Witkoff in Chicago, Illinois, and that's in Bloomberg.com. Demands to stop using Black Lives Matter are futile because no one owns the slogan. That's why you see it everywhere. T-shirts, hats, you name it, stickers, posters. No one owns it, so you can use it whatever way you want to. But you can't own the trademark. You cannot capitalize on the trademark. Nobody can tell you to cease and desist using Black Lives Matter because no one owns it. That's important. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. Again, you can find the results of my other investigations on using hashtag BLM investigations. And my website is www.trustsusanwoods.com. Thank you and have a great day.